Hello everyone, welcome to Primetime Recaps. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. It will make us happy and help us keep making videos like this. Today, I'm going to be explaining a movie titled Princess Diaries, released in the year 2001. Warning: spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. Mia Thermopolis is a very timid teenage girl who lives with her painter mother in a renovated San Francisco firehouse. She's socially conscious and finds it hard to make friends. Hence, she isn't very popular at school and is often bullied by a cheerleader in her school named Lana Thomas. Mia is best friends with a girl named Lily Moskovitz, who shares similar personality traits to her. Mia has a crush on one of the popular guys named Josh Bryant, who is also Lana's boyfriend. One day, she sees them kissing and imagines herself in Lana's place. On the same day, Mia goes against Josh in a debate competition. Josh is confident and bold with his opinions. This makes everyone cheer, but when it is Mia's turn, she stutters, causing the entire class to laugh at her. Completely humiliated, she runs away as everyone makes fun of her. Later on that day, her mother informs her that her paternal grandmother has come to San Francisco from Genovia and wishes to meet her. Mia is confused as to why she wants to meet all of a sudden, when she has never bothered to contact them up until now. The following day, after school, she goes to the address and ends up in front of a massive mansion. She's received by a butler who leads her to her grandmother, Clarice Rinaldi. Mia is then informed that her grandmother is actually the Queen of Genovia, a small European kingdom. The reason she wanted to see Mia was to inform her that her father was the crowned prince of Genovia, and due to his recent death, she is now the next in line to the Genovian throne. Initially, Mia thinks that the old woman is joking, but she soon realizes the truth and is beyond shocked to find out that she is a princess, who is now responsible for an entire kingdom. The queen says that she will have to move to Genovia and become an entirely different person than she is now. Overwhelmed by all the information, Mia refuses to be a princess and runs away. When she gets home, she is angry at her mother for keeping the fact that they're royals. It turns out that after Mia's parents divorced, they agreed to let her live with her mother so she could have a normal childhood, and they had planned to tell her when she turned 18. But now that her father is dead, she has to take on the responsibility. The following day, Mia, her mother and the queen discuss the matter. The queen wants to introduce her as the princess to the world, but before that, she wants to train her on how to conduct herself like a princess. Mia is strictly against the idea, but her mother persuades her to attend the princess classes and decide if she wants to be a royal after that. Mia will have to keep this a secret till the ball. The queen then sends Mia off with the head of security, Joe, who has been assigned to take care of her and ensure her safety until she is declared a princess to the world. Mia also receives a limo for her daily trip to the school. She picks up Lily on her way, who is mesmerized by the car. After school one day, Mia goes to a car repair shop and finds out that her old car costs $400 to repair. Lily's brother Michael, who works in the shop, has had a crush on Mia for so long, but she barely notices him. Soon after, Mia goes to the mansion for her first princess lesson. Upon seeing her, the queen criticizes her looks and tells her assistant everything that needs to be corrected. She also teaches Mia about good posture and hygiene that a princess should command. Subsequently, Mia learns about all the royal etiquettes, from dancing to dining, to personal presentation. Each day, after school, she goes to the mansion for the lessons. Because of this, she and Lily hardly get to spend quality time together. As Mia is Lily's only friend, she gets very lonely for the next couple of days. One day, the queen invites an Italian stylist Paolo to do a makeover on Mia. He compliments Mia on her natural beauty. He and his assistants then shape her eyebrows, straighten her hair and give her facials and manicures to make her look much more presentable. He also intentionally breaks her glasses and makes her wear lenses instead. Eventually, Mia looks like a completely different person and the queen is impressed by her granddaughter's new look, but she strictly tells Paolo and his assistants to keep the makeover a secret. The next day, Mia and Joe go to pick up Lily for school. Michael sees her new look and is mesmerized by her beauty. Lily, however, is not very happy about the makeover, because she thinks her friend is turning into one of the mean girls at school. She makes Mia wear an unattractive hat to hide her new hair. The two get into a massive argument, because she thinks Mia is going to ruin their friendship one of these days. Unable to contain her friend's indifference, Mia tells Lily the truth. Lily is surprised, but she agrees to keep it a secret when Mia explains that it is for her safety. When in class, Lana bullies Mia to take the hat off and everyone is surprised by her beautiful hair. The next day, Michael asks Mia to come to a music convention that he is going to perform in. He is really passionate about music and really hopes she will be there to watch him perform. Mia promises to come, but is dismissive about it. When she reaches school, she is surrounded by reporters, who inquire about being a princess. It is obvious that the secret is out and Mia is in trouble. She believes that Lily told it to everyone, but Lily insists it wasn't her. When the situation gets out of hand, the queen comes to the school and they find out that the stylist, Paolo, was the one who told the media about Mia, just to claim his way to fame. The next evening, the queen hosts a royal dinner party where she presents Mia to some prestigious royals from around the world. The dinner goes pretty well until Mia accidentally lights a guest's sleeve on fire and dumps his arm into an ice bucket. She tries to eat some fruit, but one falls to the ground and as she tries to pick it up, the servers trip and fall to the ground spilling the fruits onto the guests. The queen sits, head bowed, at the disastrous dinner, but the guests laugh it off. In the next training session, contrary to Mia's predictions, the queen isn't mad at her. In fact, she cancels all her meetings to spend a day with her granddaughter. They go to the arcade together and have a lot of fun. The queen plays all of Mia's favorite games, takes pictures with her in a photo booth and tries her favorite corn dogs. On their way back home, Mia drives, but while trying to climb up a slope the car's brakes malfunction and so she crashes the car into San Francisco's popular cable car, loaded with people. The police are about to arrest Mia, but the queen uses her public speaking abilities to persuade the officers into letting them go. Finally, one of the officers calls a police car to drive the royals back home. Mia is impressed by her grandmother's skills and even calls her the best queen. When she goes to school the next day, she is surrounded by kids asking for her autograph. Mia, who was used to being unseen, is now the talk of the school. Even Lana pretends to be her friend to a reporter for clout. Her longtime crush, Josh, asks her out on Saturday to a beach party and Mia agrees to go. She then apologizes to Michael for not being able to come to the convention and he is clearly hurt that she prefers Josh to him. Later at night, Mia's mother points out that Josh never liked her before he knew she was a princess, but Mia ignores her opinion. At the beach party, the reporters storm the party looking for Mia. She and Josh hide in a shack and he tries to kiss her, but she retreats because this doesn't sit well with her. When they come out, Josh forcefully kisses her to give the media something to talk about. Soon, Lana and her group trick Mia into changing her clothes in a tent and invite the paparazzi. They take photos of her covered in a towel, as this will sure make headlines the next day. Mia returns home humiliated as she cries in her mother's arms. The following morning, the unflattering photos make the news with exaggerated and outrageous headlines which upsets the queen. Mia apologizes for her actions and admits that she is unfit to be the princess. The queen still invites her to the ball and asks her to bring any friend she wants, except Josh. Afterwards, Joe makes the queen understand that Mia is still a teenager and her granddaughter before she is a princess. The two agree on the fact that Mia is ready to take on the responsibility to be the ruler of their country, considering how she took the criticism and reacted accordingly at school. At school, Mia apologizes to Lily for not being herself for the past few days and for missing a talk show that Lily had invited her to. The two reconcile and decide to go to the ball together. During gym class later that day, Josh starts making fun of Mia again. She hits him with a ball and wins a baseball match against him to teach him a lesson. In the evening, Michael comes to her house to deliver her car from the car shop. Mia apologizes for not coming to his show and invites him to be her date at the ball. However, Michael refuses her offer and sarcastically claims that Josh would look better in a tuxedo. Mia and her nerdy friend are together during lunch when Lana and her group make fun of the two. Having had enough of the bullies, Mia smothers ice cream on Lana's dress, embarrassing her in front of everyone. Later that day, the queen apologizes for being harsh on her and requests her to give a speech to renounce her title to the people at the ball. She also hands Mia a diary that her father wanted to give her for her 16th birthday. After she leaves, Mia decides to run away to Colorado scared of disappointing the queen and the people at the ball with her speech. The responsibility feels like too much burden for her, so she has decided to take the easiest way out. When she is done packing the bags, she reads a letter her father had left her. In the letter, he explains the importance of courage for a royal. He also claims that he loves her mother and her very much. Touched by his words, Mia changes her mind and decides to go to the ball. Since she had told everyone she would come to the ball herself, she has to drive in the pouring rain. Unfortunately, the car breaks down on the way. Somewhere else, Michael receives a pizza with sorry written on it. After realizing that Mia is making an effort to make him feel better, he decides to go to the ball. Just when Mia starts to give up, Joe arrives in the limo and picks her up. When Mia doesn't arrive for a long time, the Queen starts the speech. While at it, she sees Mia drenched from head to toe, ready to talk, so she leaves the stage for her. At first, Mia stutters like she usually does when speaking in public, but then she remembers her father's words and gives a heartfelt speech to the crowd. At the end of the speech, she announces herself as the Princess of Genovia, making the guests applaud. Moments later, she is crowned as the princess. She changes into a beautiful dress and dances with Michael. The pair excuse themselves and come to the garden. There, Michael expresses his feelings to her and the two finally kiss. In the next scene, Mia flies to Genovia to officially take on the duty of being a royal. Her mother is also moving with her. Michael and Lily are visiting for summer vacation. The movie ends with a display of the royal family's palatial building in Genovia. I hope you liked the movie. Please turn on the bell icon to be the first to watch our videos when we post contents like this. You can also suggest a movie you would love us to explain in the comment section. Thanks for watching.